What is going on, everybody? My name is Nico. Welcome back to another competitive Pokemon BDSP video. I just got a message from somebody on Discord, actually, and they wanted to do a random single battle, BDSP singles. So I said, sure, why not, you know? So I'm going to hop in, put in the link code that they gave me, and be able to battle them. I don't know which team I want to use. I only have two built in-game. So it's between the Garchomp team and my Torterra team. Let's see, what was the code here? 5068. 5068. Boom. We'll have to decide. It'll be a split-second decision here. Split-second decision. Let's see. Communicating. Boom. Boom. Single battle. Let's do it. Fun stuff. If you want to battle me yourself, go ahead. Hit me up in the Discord. Hit me up on Twitter. Whatever you want to do. I'm down for single battles. Whenever anybody wants to. Select. Let's do this thing. Okay. Okay, so it comes down to these two teams here. Comes down to these two. Which one is the question? I don't know. I don't know which I kind of want to use the Torterra team. I haven't used it in a while, so I think I'm going to bust out the Torterra team. Alright. So, let's take a picture here just so I have their team ready to go. Now, what do I think their lead is the question. And I'm really thinking, and it almost makes me wish, let me check summary here. It almost makes me wish that I had brought... I kind of want to lead Infernape, actually. If I lead Infernape into Scizor, I think I'm pretty good here. Because I have a feeling they lead Espeon here. Torterra really doesn't play into anything super well here, except for Donphan. And that Donphan might even have Ice Shard, pretty common. So I don't really know if Torterra is going to see a whole lot of use here. But everything else looks pretty okay. I'm really okay with the Magnezone here. Snorlax could potentially cause problems. Could potentially. But you never know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Let's see. What do they lead? Yep, there's the Espeon lead. It's exactly as I expected. So we go straight into a U-turn here into Scizor. Scizor. Let's see if they switch. I doubt it. I'd assume it's a screens Espeon. They're setting up their screens, trying to get everything ready to rock and roll. That's huge damage. That's so big. We swap out here. And we bring Scizor in. Yeah, that damage is nuts. Now, this isn't a defensive Scizor. This is a... Yep, there it is. This is a... an attacker Scizor. It is banded, which I've recently grown to not like as much as, you know, the defensive defog kind of Scizor. This was one of my early teams when I just started learning how to do single battles, so it's not as nice as some of my newer teams that I really prefer using. I am locked into whatever attack. I just U-turn here in case they hard switch. They go for light screen. They get both up. We knock out this Pokemon. Free knockout. And now, I gotta look at their team list. Who do I want to swap to? Honestly, I don't mind ROTOM into everything that they have left. I could see maybe Scizor coming out now, but I really don't mind ROTOM. ROTOM's gonna be big in this game, I've got a feeling. ROTOM's gonna be very big in this battle. Let's see what they decide to bring out here. Yeah, the double rotation play with Scizor and Infernape is so fun. It works on so many different Pokemon too. It doesn't even have to be like Infernape Scizor. It could be like Staraptor with U-turn. You know, there's a bunch of different options. They bring in Donphan, which I find interesting. I mean, I think ideally we just Will-O-Wisp it. Because I'm not particularly scared of Donphan here. They withdraw Donphan. Who comes out? Snorlax comes. If we get the burn on Snorlax, that's huge. There we go. We get a nice burn there. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Perfect. And I'm assuming they just go for belly drums, right? I think we just... Are we faster? That's the thing. I don't know Snorlax's base speed. Crap. What's Snorlax's speed? Now we have an in-game timer that I have to deal with. Oh, crap. Pokemon Showdown. Come on. I should have had this pulled up already. I'm a noob. I'm a noob. I'm scared. I think we Volt Switch. We are faster, so that's not really what I was hoping for. Okay, so I think I switch Scizor in here, and they get Belly Drum up. I think that's the only play. They use Stockpile. Okay. So this thing's just going to become a nightmare, is basically what I'm seeing. They may try and go for a Stockpile again, so I'm just going to rotate. Scizor goes in. We go for that. The thing is, I'm scared to switch Infernape in on this because I don't want to take a hit. That's the biggest thing. They're going to Screech. We avoid that. Perfect. Let's see what would they do? I mean, they don't want to switch into a close combat on anything, really. We get the close combat off. I doubt it's going to knock it out. Yeah. It's an interesting Snorlax set. There's Body Slam. Probably knocks out Infernape at this point. Wow, it did not. Okay. So we get a free knockout here. I'm very... Oh, it's got a berry. Okay. Now I gotta think. How do I want to play it? I mean, I think ideally I just switch back into Scizor here. Because I don't want to lose more close combat and take another Body Slam. That's just not what I want to happen, because I kind of need Infernape for Scizor later in the game. Recycle. So they get their berry back. I mean, I'm just going to go for Bullet Punches here, honestly. If I can just whittle it down, get it to blow its berry again. You're going to Screech here. It's a stall Snorlax, which isn't great in this particular setting. If it was on Showdown, I'd understand it. But with this particular setting, with the, you know, the problems... Oh, nice. Was that a crit? Oh, no, Reflects down. Perfect. Okay. So we got them to burn the berry again. They're going to use Recycle again, likely. They're going to Stockpile again. What we need is we need to swap. We need to swap here pretty big. Okay, Light Screen's off. We can swap back into Rotom. And let me just pull up Snorlax here on Showdown. Okay. There's the Recycle. It's a stall Snorlax. Like it's a cool idea. But at the same time, it's a cool idea, but at the same time, the issue with it is we're playing on cart. So, like, a stall doesn't work great on cart. There's chip damage. There's that. Rotom comes back. Now... I think I'm gonna swap into Infernape because it didn't do any damage the last time is the thing. There's another stockpile play. So that's fine. We get a double play here. We get double close combat. They're gonna go for recycle next turn, surely. They're not gonna be able to get that off with 2 close combats and reflex down, so we're gonna do a lot more damage with this one. Yep. So they're probably going to go for a recycle. It's a cool Snorlax set. It just doesn't work super great in this setting. Okay, so... Ooh, we barely hold on. Barely hold on there. Wow, okay. We get this knockout here. This is the problem, is like I really need Infernape. And this Snorlax really put a hurting on Infernape. So that's kind of tough. It's kind of a tough situation to be in. Like, Scizor is the big problem that I'm going to end up facing. Who comes in now? Donphan comes back. I feel fine switching into... they probably have Ice Shard. That's probably why they switched into Donphan. I'm fine going Rotom here. Yep, there's the Ice Shard play. We take minimal damage from that. And we just double up on the Will-O-Wisp play. Because whatever comes out doesn't want to take Will-O-Wisp. They have a very attack-heavy team. It's a cool team, though. I like the idea with the Snorlax. It does seem like a stall team. Because of, like, the Espeon Reflect and things of that nature. Alright, so we go ahead. We get this off. Donphan gets Stealth Rock off. Okay, I don't have a Defogger, so that's really good. Because they just immediately removed Infernape from play. Like, that alone right there just removed Infernape entirely. We go for Hydro Pump. Hopefully we... Oh, no, we don't land that. Do they get their speed up? I see what they're kind of doing. We go ahead and we just keep Hydro Pumping here because Donphan's not a threat to Rotom is the thing. I foresee a switch coming. I don't know what else they have in their arsenal, like with Donphan, because they don't want to take Hydro Pumps. Does Rotom do enough to just Oko that? Yeah, perfect. Okay, so Rotom plays pretty well. We knocked out Espeon, Donphan, and Snorlax. We're working with Crobat and Gyarados are the big ones. I foresee Scizor coming in right now. Oh, Crobat comes in. Weird. Was not expecting that. I'm pretty okay Volt switching here. Like, I don't want Scizor to be able to do tons of damage to me. Because I kind of need Rotom for the endgame scenario with Gyarados. So we're going to go ahead and Volt switch here. And just do big damage to Crobat there. And this is another situation where I just wish I had my... I wish I had my Defog Roost Scizor. Oh, I guess we do have Magnezone on this team too. I don't know why I'm so worried about preserving Rotom. I guess Earthquake is on Gyarados typically, so that's a good reason to be afraid. We'll just switch Scizor in and go for a Bullet Punch. Actually, we could just go for U-turn. That should knock it out since we're banded. They withdraw Crobat. That's fine. Scizor comes in. Yeah, that Scizor is going to be problematic. We bring Rotom back. Because we want to Will-O-Wisp this thing. We want to Will-O-Wisp this very badly. Scizor gets removed, okay. Crobat comes back. Interesting. Now Crobat's burnt. Perfect. Well, they still haven't popped Citrus Berry on Rotom, which is nice. We just go for Thunderbolt here. If they decide to switch, they decide to switch. They withdraw. Okay, they do switch. Scizor comes back. And we just go for Thunderbolt here. It's buried. Weird. Is it Citrus Berry? Yep, Citrus Berry. Okay. I mean, we just repeat this process. I don't foresee them hard switching here. Yeah. Perfect. That's what we needed right there. That's really what we needed. They're going to Swords Dance up, but they're paralyzed, so we just knock them out next turn with Thunderbolt. They may try and go for a Bullet Punch here, which would suck. Yep, Bullet Punch. It's going to do decent damage since they're Sword Danced. I didn't do anything, actually. I lied. Rotom is so bulky. Okay, there goes Scizor. Which is, I mean, I'm glad I was able to handle it. I don't think it's very specially defensive because I was doing a lot of damage to it. But that was my big concern, especially being that they put the rocks down with Infernape being as low as it is. That was a good play on their part. It was an excellent play. They're going to taunt because they're going to try and avoid the Will-O-Wisp. Which we just go for a knockout here. I'm not sure what the taunt was really for. Because they were already burnt. It's not like I could go Will-O-Wisp. Not that I would at that low a health anyways. Gyarados comes in. And my assumption is they try to Dragon Dance up. Let's see what they decide to do here. They go for a Waterfall. It's just going to proc my Citrus Berry. It's not even something to worry about with Rotom. We did flinch, though. That's cool. Good play. Okay. They're faster. I think what the play is I go in and I Volt Switch and then bring Magnezone in. Because we have Shuka Berry, so if they do go for... If they do end up going for an Earthquake, we just take the hit. And that knocks it out anyway, so it didn't matter. Perfect. GG's. Good battle. Cool team. I really liked the Snorlax set. That was a really cool team. That's a really, really cool team.